Hello, hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Satrina Watson. I am an independent paparazzi accessories consultant, and I have had quite a few new ladies ask what do I need to go live? And that is what we are going to talk about today. And I tell you what, it's actually a lot easier than what you think. The first thing that you need to go live on Facebook is your phone. Pretty much that's it. Not 100%, but that's your biggest one. These are the things that you 100% need to go live on Facebook, and that is definitely your phone. You need some kind of a background. Now, am I saying go out and buy the most expensive kind of background and backdrop? No. If you want your jewelry behind you, that works perfect. If you want, this is a sheet that I have put up that I thought made a cute background. So you can easily just put up a sheet. You can have your background in a plain wall, but you don't want a whole lot of stuff behind you because that's going to be distracting when you go to show the jewelry. When you put it up, if there's a lot of stuff behind you, it's going to be very distracting. So you don't want all your pictures of your kids and your family, anything offensive, anything controversial. So you don't want any of that kind of stuff, but just simple backgrounds. And again, you can just get a, excuse me, you can just get a cheap sheet. That works perfect. And you need lighting. Those are your three things that you absolutely need. If you want to use natural lighting, that works perfect. Just go live during the day. But if you're going to go live at night, you are going to want some kind of a natural lighting. What I have in this room is simply a light up, just the room light. I'm in a bedroom, and it is a white light. You don't want the soft, I think they're called soft white. You want the bright white lights because that shows the jewelry correctly. The soft white makes it kind of yellow and you're not seeing the jewelry correctly. So any kind of a good lighting. And again, you can just do it in front of a window. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Those are the three things that I'm going to say you need 100%. Then I'm going to go into what you might want. Not that you have to have any of this, honestly. You might want a tripod. That's what I have right now. And this is a very cheap tripod. I spent like $20 on the entire thing. That was my tripod, my phone stand, and my ring light. And I think I paid $20 on Amazon. So again, it does not have to be anything expensive. It does not have to be fancy. When I first started, I was using my overhead light. And again, even when I go live at night, I don't have the ring light on. I just have that overhead light. And you can also get those cheap little ring lights that goes on your phone. You can get those at Walmart for like $5. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them on Wish. So again, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy. But as far as the tripod, and that, again, that's not a thing that you have to have either. When I first started, I propped my phone up onto a box. I had something heavy in the box, and I propped my phone up against the box, and I went live from my kitchen table. And that goes into my next thing. You might want a pegboard. You do not have to have a pegboard. When I first started, I was using thumbtacks and putting thumbtacks in my wall. And that's how I hung up my jewelry. So again, you can go very, very inexpensive when you first start. You do not have to have anything super fancy, super expensive. You can definitely become a consultant and do your lives very inexpensively. If you get a pegboard, you're going to want hooks. You do get hooks in your starter kits. They are different. This is the kind when I first started. This is what they had. This is not what they're using anymore. So these I got off of Amazon. I got like 200 of them for, I want to say like $15. So again, it's nothing expensive, nothing fancy, but you can also order some hooks in your back office. You don't even have to go other places. You can get them in your back office. Numbers is something that you might want. I have nice numbers that are backwards on one side and correct on the other side, so that when it's live, they can see the numbers. I got them off Amazon. Again, that's something you don't have to have. I will show you what I am actually currently using, and you're probably going to laugh. I made these myself. I found a free site. I looked up Paparazzi live numbers free, I believe is how I Googled it. And I printed off the numbers, and it went up to 600, from 1 to 600. And then I took a index card, cut it in half, and each number that I printed would go, I would get 2 numbers on an index card, and then I punched holes. And I punched a couple holes because one, for some reason, was not working with my hooks. And when I first started, I was writing numbers on a piece of paper. They were backwards because I was handwriting them. So it was backwards on my live, but people still understood what it said. So, and you don't even have to do that. You can just say, this is number 1. You don't have to even have numbers. These are, again, these last few things are just things that I feel help, but you don't have to. And I'm also trying to tell you how to do these things and make it inexpensive too. A magnifier. Again, it is not something you have to have. I got this on Amazon, and I think it was $10. And I will show you real quick what it does. I am not trying to sell anything. I'm just simply showing you what these magnifiers do. It does make you blurry at first because it goes right over your camera, and then you bring the jewelry up close, and now you can see all the details in the jewelry. But that, again, is not something that you have to have. I went several months before I finally decided to invest in it, and it made a huge difference for me. There are times when I tell my ladies, if you want me to blow it up, let me know. And then they will say later on, can you blow up number 326 or whatever number it is, so that they can see it up close. It makes it easier for them to know what they are getting. And well, I actually talked about a ring light earlier. And again, that I bought my ring light and now I don't use it. So that's, again, something you don't have to have. It's just based on your lighting. But the 3 things that you definitely need are good lighting, some kind of a background, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, and your phone. That's really the only things that you 100% need when you're going live on Facebook. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, or you can find me on Facebook, Satrina Watson, or you can find my business page, which is Live, Love, Bling. And I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you guys later.